Welcome everyone. In today's video, I'm so excited to take you on my Fall Home Tour 2025. This year's theme is all about bringing the calm beauty of nature indoors, creating a cozy, warm, and organic atmosphere that celebrates the heart of autumn. From earthy tones to natural textures, every corner of my home is thoughtfully decorated to reflect the changing season. So grab your favorite pumpkin spice drink, snuggle in, and let's step into this cozy, nature-inspired fall wonderland together. This year, I wanted to move away from traditional bright oranges and go for something a little more grounded, inspired by the forest after rain, golden leaves, and the soft scent of wood smoke. The idea was to create a space that feels natural, calm, and connected to the outdoors. I've used materials like wood, linen, dried botanicals, and woven textures to reflect the season's simplicity. My goal was to make the decor feel like an extension of nature, soothing, elegant, and timeless. The moment you step into my home, you're greeted with the gentle charm of fall. The entryway sets the tone for the rest of the house. I've styled a wooden bench with a plaid throw, added a few woven baskets filled with dried leaves, and hung a handmade wreath crafted from twigs, pine cones, and preserved florals. A small ceramic pumpkin and a candle in a soft amber jar complete the scene. The scent of cinnamon and cedar instantly wraps you in autumn warmth. The living room is where fall truly comes alive. I layered my couch with textured throws in shades of rust, olive, and cream, and swapped out summer cushions for ones with soft wool and linen fabrics. On the coffee table, a wooden tray holds mini pumpkins, eucalyptus stems, and a flickering candle. The glow from the fire and the earthy tones make this space feel both cozy and grounding, like a peaceful retreat after a long day. For the fireplace mantel, I went with a nature-inspired arrangement featuring foraged branches, dried hydrangeas, and rustic candle holders. I kept the color palette neutral with hints of gold and copper for a soft shimmer that catches the evening light. Above the mantel, I placed a simple mirror framed in reclaimed wood to reflect the cozy glow of the candles. The result feels organic, elegant, and perfectly in tune with fall's natural rhythm. The dining area is styled to create that perfect autumn gathering vibe. The centerpiece features a long wooden trough filled with dried fruit, pine cones, and faux berries. I layered the table with a linen runner, vintage plates, and amber glassware to add warmth and charm. The look is intentionally unpolished, relaxed yet refined, as if nature itself set the table. When the candles are lit, it's pure fall magic, ideal for cozy dinners or weekend brunches with loved ones. The kitchen is where everyday life happens, so I added subtle seasonal touches without overcrowding. Wooden cutting boards lean against the backsplash, a bowl of apples and pears sits on the counter, and a plaid towel adds a pop of texture. I placed a few small pumpkins on open shelves and swapped my usual herbs for dried bundles of sage and rosemary. These simple updates give the kitchen that warm, homey feel, making every cup of coffee and homemade pie taste even better. This little corner has become my favorite cozy spot. I decorated the coffee nook with a woven basket of fall mugs, cinnamon sticks, and small dried oranges for a natural touch. A candle flickers softly beside a jar of cocoa and marshmallows, and the aroma alone feels like autumn. Whether it's early morning light streaming in or a quiet evening moment, this corner invites you to slow down, sip something warm, and enjoy the beauty of the season. The bedroom transformation is all about comfort and warmth. I layered the bed with a chunky knit blanket, soft flannel sheets, and throw pillows in deep earth tones. Dried florals sit on the nightstand beside a ceramic lamp with a linen shade. The goal was to make the room feel like a cozy cabin escape. Simple, intimate, and deeply restful. At night, the soft glow of candles and string lights gives it that extra touch of fall romance. In the guest room, I wanted to keep things light but still seasonal. I chose neutral linens, a plaid blanket at the foot of the bed, and a small basket of pine cones and books on the side table. A vase of dried pampas grass adds a soft, elegant touch. It's a space that feels cozy without being cluttered, perfect for making guests feel at home during autumn visits. Every element whispers comfort and calm. Even in the bathroom, a few fall details make a difference. I switched to amber soap dispensers, added a vase of dried eucalyptus, and hung a linen hand towel in a warm tone. A small candle sits on the counter, releasing a gentle scent of sandalwood and vanilla. These small touches bring a hint of fall serenity to a functional space, proving that even the smallest corners can feel beautifully seasonal. Since I spend a lot of time working from home, my office space also got a fall refresh. I introduced wooden accents, a cozy throw on my chair, and a vase filled with dried branches. I also swapped my usual prints for art inspired by nature, muted landscapes and botanical sketches. It's amazing how a few natural textures and soft lighting can transform your workday atmosphere and inspire creativity throughout the season. Every fall home needs a cozy reading corner, and this year I made mine extra special. A comfortable armchair sits by the window, layered with a plaid blanket and a pillow in earthy hues. A small side table holds a mug of tea, a candle, and a stack of books waiting to be read. Surrounded by the golden afternoon light, it's a peaceful little escape, the perfect place to unwind with a good book as leaves drift outside. The entryway shelf got a mini makeover with natural materials and warm tones. I styled it with woven baskets, dried flowers, and a few vintage finds from the thrift store. A framed autumn quote adds personality, while the layered textures create instant coziness. This simple vignette makes every homecoming feel special and reminds guests that fall is not just a season, it's a feeling. Outdoors, I embraced the rustic side of fall decor. The porch is dressed with hay bales, lanterns, and clusters of pumpkins in varying shades of cream, sage, and rust. A cozy plaid throw draped over a rocking chair invites slow moments spent with a warm drink. The sound of crunching leaves and the gentle glow of string lights Make this space a magical transition between the outdoors and the cozy indoors. Many of the pieces you'll see today are DIY projects, from the twig wreath to the painted pumpkins and hand-dyed table linens. Incorporating DIY elements adds a personal touch that makes your home feel truly yours. Plus, it's a budget-friendly way to decorate sustainably. I love using natural or thrifted materials to create something beautiful while keeping costs low and creativity high. A big part of creating a cozy home is engaging all the senses. I've filled the air with the scent of clove, apple, and cedar using diffusers and candles. Soft acoustic music plays in the background, adding to the relaxed atmosphere. These small sensory details enhance the visual decor, wrapping the home in a comforting embrace that feels like autumn itself. Lighting is key for achieving that cozy fall vibe. I use soft, warm bulbs and lamps, string lights around shelves, and plenty of candles. During the day, natural sunlight brings the colors to life, and in the evening, the warm glow turns every space into a peaceful retreat. Layering light sources helps create that welcoming, layered ambience that defines fall decorating. This year, I made an effort to decorate sustainably, reusing last year's decor, foraging for natural materials, and choosing items that can transition beyond fall. Instead of synthetic decor, I lean toward pieces made from wood, cotton, and clay. Decorating sustainably not only feels good, but also aligns perfectly with the nature-inspired theme, celebrating the beauty of the earth while caring for it too. Thank you so much for joining me on this year's Fall Home Tour 2025. I hope you found inspiration in the natural textures, cozy layers, and organic tones that bring warmth to my home this season. Remember, fall decorating doesn't have to be complicated. It's about creating a space that feels comforting and connected to nature. If you enjoyed this tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite part in the comments below. Wishing you a season filled with beauty, gratitude, and cozy moments.